Quick, can record. All right, everyone. Last time, um, they completed the espionage for Paladin Rock, and finding that Lord Sudakus has been in cahoots with some strange, otherworldly frog beings.
Yes, espionage.
Yes, espionage. In a dangerous and daring conflict, they ended up escaping as the mansion burned to the ground. With their lives clearly in their back pockets, just barely. Um, and the afterwards, when Tarragon had absorbed the heart of the Grey Slod, Ilsensine realized something. Something is close. He needs it. You took your long rest, and it is the day after the mansion burning to the ground. And you guys wake up in the barracks of the guard post in Quicksilver. You do have Tarragon and Ariza, your Phantomite is still vibrating and pulling gently towards. It's actually more accurately the southwest of where you are. But you guys are in town. You have Minerva. You know that your carts are coming with supposedly a couple more of your employees, your friends, your adventuring friends. So there is a possibility of an exchange. But on this day, what do you guys do?
I'm gonna go see if I can get just a plain shield.
A plain shield. Yeah. Easy enough. Easy enough. You go to the general store, and there's an asshole owner who's there, and he's just like, "What are you? You're not with that. You're not with that satyr guy, are you?"
What's? No, he's an ass. Anyway, you got any? How much for a shield?
Nah, just 10 gold pieces.
How much trading value would this give me? And I show him my +1 shield.
He looks at it. I mean, I could trade you. I could give you the shield and throw in 200 gold for this.
Nah. You got anything fancy in this shop?
It's a general store, dude.
Oh, I don't know. He might have something under the floorboards.
What? Excuse you?
I'll give him the 10 gold for this spare shield.
Okay. Yeah, he hands you the shield. He's just like, there you go. You're weird at business. Fucking gnomes.
I've heard that.
I don't care.
You know, maybe Latreus will visit here.
Oh my god.
I go back to the barracks to work on an infusion. That should take me all day.
Okay.
Now I have yet another shield.
Minerva looks over at Whisper and she's like, you've been here before. Are there any interesting shops in town?
I do know of a magic item shop.
Oh, I'm quite interested in that. Shall we?
He holds his arm out for her.
She takes it, and you take her to Ophelia's Oddities. So yeah, you guys head down to Ophelia's Oddities, and the great big Loxodon woman turns around. Oh, hello! Oh, it's you again. Is my son in town?
Yes.
Why hasn't he come and said hi to his mother?
I don't know.
Well, um, when you see him, you need to send him this way.
Understood.
He's got his butt beat. He just got his butt beat. um. So yeah, you're looking around. Manura looks around and she finds an emblem, and she picks it up and it's like, this is interesting. And Ophelia looks, oh yes, that's a guardian emblem. And they talk about what it does and talk about how it can reduce a very strong hit a few times a day. And Minura's looking at it and just looks at Whisper and just grabs her pouch, her money pouch, and is just like, I need this. And so Minura now bought herself a Guardian Emblem, which means she can cancel 3 critical hits a day.
Oh, that's so good.
That is good. Alright. What does Ophelia have for magic items?
You want to look around?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Perception, you say?
Mm-hmm.
I know, I'm making sure.
I'm just looking at what Maider's thing. Maider, there is a small library in town that is owned by the local church group. You look around, Whisper, and a lot of the stuff that was here last time you were here.
I'm gonna bump it a little bit.
Okay.
I'll even expend a side eye for it.
That's absolutely sounds good.
Because I know he feels like he really needs the extra oomph. It'll be a 12 plus 17.
It's a 17. As you're looking, you do find a couple of new things. You find a necklace that wasn't there before, as well as a circlet.
Looking over the necklace and circlet.
You're looking over them. Ophelia looks. "Ah, did those catch your eye? They came in recently. A fellow oddity traveler came in, and we bartered some things. He told me that necklace was a necklace of adaptation. It will allow you to breathe normally in any environment if you have troubles. Surviving poisonous clouds and many other harmful vapors. And the circlet, I was told, and I double checked just in case because that can be a dangerous item, is a circlet of blasting.
Oh.
Oh? Are you? Does that one catch your interest?
More the necklace.
More the necklace? Okay. The necklace isn't too terribly much. It will require attunement. I'm going to be selling it for 340 gold for you.
Deal. Sorry. Deal.
Deal? All right.
140?
340. And it makes you immune to Cloud Kill and Stinking Cloud. As part of its thing. Yeah? Yeah? How's that make you feel?
Hold on. Sorry. Is there any other items?
There are. There is a flower pot with some magical runes on it. There is a decanter, um, a couple of orbs, uh, a little chest with some beads inside of it, a helmet, a robe, a crystal ball, even. But a lot of the things you look at, the more and more they are seemingly more and more expensive.
Uh, what was that robe?
Oh, the robe. That is the robe of eyes, and it allows you to see in all directions, and which means that your sight is quite keen. It allows you to see in the dark 120 feet, and you can see invisible creatures and those who are in the ethereal plane for 120 feet. The only issue is bright light cast in front of the robe can blind you for a minute.
Hmm.
If you are unprepared for it.
See.
But it's a quite rare item. I can't let go to it. I can't let go of it for more than 2,900 gold, or for less than
You said what? 2,000 something?
2,900 or 800. It's quite rare indeed. You will not find a similar one nearby, or anywhere on this continent, as far as I know. It'd be bad for business if there were more.
How much would you take off if I added some boots of elven kite to it?
Boots of Elven kind, you say?
Hmm.
Where did you buy those at? Again.
Got those from the capital.
Ah, okay. I need to look at their cost. That's why. There there is a discount for being Tarragon's friend. Correct.
Which qualifies friends and family.
Exactly. Um,
Yeah.
oh, that's the apothecary. Did you get it from the capital? Oh, you got it from one of the.
No, I got it from a shop.
Trying to find it.
It was either there or Northwind.
Probably more accurately, Northwind. Past Cliffside. Is that it? I'm just looking at my notes. It was Northwind. Looks at it. I could knock off about 200 gold for these. They're quite good, but they are a bit used.
Mm.
And that's a generous offer.
All right. All right.
I've got to make a living. I'm sorry.
No. But thank you for your time.
Of course, of course. And like I said, tell Tarragon to get home. Say hi to mother.
Okay.
All right. So Tarragon, you went to the local library mixed with church. They let you in. They recognize you, and let you in to go look. Roll me an investigation check for looking for Kabosh. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god.
What was that roll for?
Investigation.
Oh.
You have an ability, Maider. You have that ability. You have that ability, Flash of Insight. That didn't help that much. How many times can you use it? I think you can use it equal to a certain amount of times. Um, I'm. This is unbelievable. Well, the first thing you do, yeah, it's a small town library, but I mean, oh, not somewhat that small, but I mean, the first thing you do is you look alphabetically. Oh, you also get a bonus equal to half your cleric level, so it'd be 10. Um, uh, oh yeah, and you can use it twice. Did you just use it the second time? Was that the second time usage? Because you can use it twice.
Oh, wait, I actually forgot to look for something in Ophelia's.
Shit. Well, that sucks, John.
I could probably just go back tomorrow.
uh, yeah, I know you rolled a 1, then a 7, and so then I'm guessing that one's the second, your last flash of insight for the day. Yeah. Okay. Matthew.
Hi, Matthew.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm here.
I didn't
What have
expect
I
it.
missed?
Nothing
What's
so
going on?
far. We're just kind of doing some roleplay stuff. I freaked out the rest of the party before session. Anyway,
Okay.
Maider was just rolling investigation to look in her library. All right, so this is very
Also,
interesting.
Tarragon might be a little bit of trouble.
This is interesting. Tarragon, you start by looking in like alphabetically, and then looking at creature types. And you're just like, no, no, close, no. And as you look, you step close to one of the shelves and you kick something. And you crouch down and you look underneath the bookshelf and find an old, beat up, dusty, moth eaten book that
Does
no
it smell like
one
mothballs?
that no one has touched in, you could probably say, decades.
Oh, it definitely smells like mothballs.
It definitely smells like mothballs. Oh, balls. Oh, mothballs. Title? The title has worn away. It's just a mostly beat up leather cover. You open the book up and you see you read on the first line a sorry, Juan sent me a personal message. I thought it was funny. You see the what's the first line is I've cleared past the mountain ranges into a cavern that winds and spiders down into the depths. And as I go, creatures of terrifying yet fascinating design lurk down beneath. I need to explore further. It is a journal. An old journal. Somebody else who years ago have explored past and further down through where you can only guess the wall blocks off. And as you read, you see descriptions of these toad creatures and more large, bulbous things with eye stalks, like you've similarly fought. But nothing. No names. No names of creatures, but you eventually run into a description of a humanoid creature with what can only be described as having a large squid on its head. Tall and lanky. It doesn't have a name either. Any of the, like I said, any of the cover of this journal is worn off, so any of the like journal by X person is all gone. But
Weirdly enough, the publication date is still there.
and the copyright.
Damn.
You see a humanoid creature with a squid-like, as if a human had a squid put on top of their shoulders, feasting on the brains of other sentient creatures that have been dragged down into the pit. And as you read this description, you hear in the back of your mind, him. And the crystal in your pocket jiggles a bit more. Or phantomite. One of them.
It's a jiggly squid man. Jiggly squid man.
Anyway, what are the rest of you? All Tarragon's reading this. What are the rest of you doing? We've got Ariza, Galrah, and Latreus.
Is there anywhere to get weapon enchantments done in this town?
Well, there's a possibility of getting one done at the local church or maybe at Ophelia's, but other than that, that's probably the only. What kind of enchantment are you looking for?
Mostly just maybe a +1, but open to ideas.
Just a basic. You could probably get away with a basic +1 enchantment.
Okay.
Hey, Galrah. Quick question for you. What was that orange stuff you had me throw?
Oh, that was just something that I made. I don't know. See, I was trying to come up with an agent for an explosive or to, like a kind of fuel, but not really. But it could easily ignite. But the effects that happened when I threw it, the lightning wasn't planned.
Do you think we could make more of that?
Maybe.
Because I'm noticing I'm having a little bit of trouble with things that resist fire.
Yeah, well, I wanted to work on that and do a little bit of shopping. Last time we were here, I saw a ring that I really liked, but I did not have the means to buy it at the time.
Oh, can you afford it now?
I think I can.
There
I'll
was
go with you.
not a ring at this
Mm-hmm.
town.
Ring of mind shielding. Yeah. Yeah.
You mean the one that John bought?
No! So, I mean, yeah, probably.
And
But,
also, it
like,
wasn't this town. It was that one was in Northwind because I know
I
John
could have
bought it in
sworn.
Northwind.
How does it
There was
feel to
something that
play a second?
Ophelia had, though. She had something.
She had. I'm looking at her stuff now, and I haven't erased a single item from the store. I've just checked them off when they're bought.
Also, you might not have noticed, but like when John was buying stuff, I ended up cutting out, so I did not hear any of the interactions.
Oh, John,
Damn,
did you bought the Necklace of Adaptation, right, John?
Yes.
Okay, I gotta check that off now. Um, I'm looking because I know, yes, John did buy a ring of mind shielding. You are correct. But I believe that was at Northwind. Because I don't get rid of any of the items that you
That's
guys
fine.
buy.
That's fine. Like I said, I could have sworn. No, it was a helm. I think
Yes.
that she had.
That really expensive helm. Yes.
How much was it again?
It was from what you remember, it was for the friends and family discount, 4,300 gold.
Okay.
It was the helm of teleportation.
Was it? No, I could have sworn
That's
there
what's
was a
here.
mi- I could have sworn there was something else.
There's
It's okay.
also the Hole, which you've only been to once. That's another mining town. That one has a ring of mind shielding in it.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine. I promise. I haven't changed any of the places or items. I promise.
You're
I'm
good.
not fucking with you.
You're good. I'm just like, there was something here. There was something. I don't remember where, but there was something.
Jacob, if you could stop gaslighting my girlfriend in D&D, I'd really appreciate it.
I haven't.
Sounds like gaslighting propaganda to me.
Anyway.
Oh,
No.
Gaslighter would say.
That sounds like something a
It's fine.
gaslighter
I have
would
it.
say.
It's all on your head. You're crazy.
Anyway, so
Anyway.
like, so Galrah's just gonna just say, well, I thought there was something that I wanted, but it's fine. It's probably not here, probably somewhere else. But I can definitely work on that alchemical solution. I'm gonna be honest, I had no idea what I was doing, but something came out of it, and it was pretty interesting.
I mean, the lightning was definitely interesting.
Yeah, I
Not
don't
my
know
not my
if
wheelhouse, but I'm here for it.
I don't know of anyone who could possibly help, but also I don't want to mess with it at this point further because it could fuck up and cause everyone to well, it could possibly kill a lot of people. So I'd rather
Fair
not.
enough. Yeah. How much of that stuff do you have left?
Uh, do. Galrah opens up his obligatory inventory where the UI pops up.
Boing.
Do. I've got. Okay, you said I had 10 ounces, Jacob.
Mm-hmm.
I used. Yeah, I had 10. I have 8 ounces left.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Cool. So if we need to, we can potentially use more of it. That's not bad.
And all of this grease that you gave me. Why did you have so much?
I wasn't sure how much material you needed. And it was offered to me as a gift, so I took it, and now you have it for
Okay.
research. I figured you can never have too much grease, and your tinkering seems to be a lot more non-magical than Golz's.
Yeah, I
And
found that magic is really volatile and it's not something that I'm great with.
yeah, and frankly, like I trust Golz to do what he does because he does it well. But I think I'm gonna leave the mechanical tinkering to you and 293.
That's fair.
That's fair.
You two seem to have a better grasp on that. Oh, and I meant to give you this, and I pull out a red royal. I pull out a red royal clothing cloak that I specifically took for Galrah. Meant to give you this earlier, and then we got chased out by frogs. So
Bath tag.
Left.
shame it all went up in flames. There was a lot more clothing in there, but I did save this. So this is yours. I just hand him the cloak.
I'll take it.
So you now have a red royal cloak.
bad it doesn't billow. It's okay though.
I mean, it kind of billows.
A little
Use
bit.
your
You gotta-
imagination. It's like a red royal trench coat or tailcoat.
It's a cloak of billowing, but it's not.
I want
It can
one.
look
I'm gonna get
swaggy.
one. It's so dumb, but I love it. It's like, yeah, I'll wear it. Fit it later.
Ariza, you're walking home from the enchanting when that happens.
Ooh.
You just kind of, yeah, you probably see like Galrah with the cloak kind of like or yeah, this cloak kind of over his shoulders. He's like and he's looking over his shoulder and kind of like touching the ends like it's all right.
So, eventually,
Not very comfortable, is it?
you guys spend your day doing whatever preparations, whatever stuff you're doing. And you all group together this evening. And I think now, as a group, it's a good time to decide on what your next move is. After today, you have 13 days before your carts will arrive. But there are other things that have been happening.
Oh boy.
And you guys have been given free room and board for as long as you are in town at the guard post.
Very nice.
So it's not like you have to go anywhere in particular. You're surrounded by heavily armored and well-trained guards. As it's a little bit of a witness protection program, but also not really.
Where is
It is
Paladin
new.
Rock?
He is right now. Today he went to Damien Silver to go talk to him about the issue, but right now he is filling out paperwork in his office and
So,
writing some letters.
Are
If I were anyone else, I would go and harass him. If I were literally anyone else.
so are we kind of, by ourselves right now?
Yeah, you're kind of by. I would. Yeah, you're at a point where they gave you a room that's like enough for 10 people, but it's only you guys.
Is the Phantomite still vibrating?
Yes, it hasn't stopped all day. You just got used to it.
So I'm going to take that out of my inside jacket pocket and I'm going to slap it on the table.
It starts sliding to the southwest.
Do we all notice that?
Yes. Like when she sets it down on the table, and
No,
Tarragon
I straight
tells,
slap it.
yeah, you slap it down on the table, and it just like a sound of like a pencil in an earthquake on a table.
You know, like those little magnetic snake eggs?
Yeah, yeah.
I look at Tarragon and ask, "What's wrong with it?"
Well, Tarragon also describes about the journal that he found in the library earlier today, and about the strange humanoid creatures with squids for heads.
Can
I raised my voice louder than the crystal on the table.
Hey Jacob,
Yes.
can I roll an Arcana check to see if I would recognize what that is?
With disadvantage.
With disadvantage?
Yep.
Okay.
Sounds pretty aberrant to me.
Sounds like an aberration to me.
Would it be investigation or insight to compare that book with the notes I got from the mansion?
Yes. I would say insight. I'd say insight.
To
Okay.
piece the two together? Yeah, I think that'd be
I'd say
insight.
insight.
I'll assist you with that because I wanna try and make a connection there as well.
Yeah, go ahead. So roll with
Because
advantage.
Yeah.
Um,
Wait. Goals. You only have a +1 to it's. I have a +7, my guy.
hey, he wanted to make. He got 17. It's fine.
Yeah, nah, good rolls.
As you hear these notes and you realize that Sudakus is part elf and that he's probably able to live for a decent amount of time, you do piece together that this journal sounds like the precursor to the notes on the slots.
Wait a second. He's an elf. He's rich. He's lived a long time. How old is Sudakis?
Tarragon. You would know that he's been around for at least 3 or 4 generations. So 120, 160 years. I'll say generations is 40 years.
Kaladesh was in this empire 80 years ago. Oh, hold up.
I love that that's where Latreus' head goes.
Latreus, you are not about to suggest that he's a vampire, are you?
God.
He just had to step
Everyone
away.
old is a vampire. Everyone old.
Everyone old is a vampire. He was literally... Oh, you don't even know, because you did that at night? Never mind. You don't know if he's walked in the sun.
Yeah, we don't know.
Sorry, I got called away.
Ariza was asking if you are really considering that he's a vampire.
I mean, weirder things have happened.
Ariza just kind of pinches the bridge of her nose like, I hate that this is a possibility.
Can I roll insight to see if Sudakis is a vampire?
Yeah, sure.
Ah, fuck! I didn't mean to. 14. I did not mean to do that with advantage.
You can see it, but you're like...
It's a
No.
stretch.
You could see it with your brain, but you're also sitting there, your logic brain is just like, no. This is too far away.
Too far.
Hey, Jacob,
Yes.
can I compare the handwriting between my note? Actually, no, I gave the original to back to the guard, so never mind. I was gonna see if I could compare the handwriting.
Tarragon, did you take the book out of the library? That's another question. Yes, okay. I mean, if you could probably go to Paladin Rock and ask to see it.
I believe. Tarragon, may I borrow that book?
So how close am I to Tarragon right now?
I don't know. How close do you want to be to Tarragon right now?
Like, where are we? Are we in like a bedroom?
You're in
Kitchen
like
table?
sure, just don't burn it.
And got Paladin Rock.
You're in like a barracks room that could fit like 10 soldiers in it.
Okay.
And there's like a table in the middle of the room that you're all kind of just around.
Okay.
John, I'd say wisdom. So you go to Golz, you go to Paladin Rock, and Rock's like, oh hey, what can I do for you?
You know that those notes that we found in the mansion?
Oh yeah, I have them right over here, and he goes and grabs them.
Oh, can I see those real quick?
Yeah, sure. Do you find something else?
Tarragon found an interesting book in the local library.
And when you compare them, yes, they are similar handwriting, as in like the same person over 100 years or so refined their handwriting.
Huh. Hey, Paladin Rock,
Yeah.
that mansion, how long has it stood there? Or did it stood there?
The Sudakis family has been here for hundreds of years. But the latest lord's been the sole head for last 80 to 100 years.
Coincidence? I think not.
Do you know of any other places they gathered or held important?
He sits there and he thinks, well, the head of the guard, anywhere else would have the head of the guard with it. I don't I don't know any private meeting areas. I do know the many places that I would meet with him and at least Mr. Silver.
Okay. Could you tell me like one or two, a few of those places?
We'd meet in Silver's office, sometimes in the meeting room here. We've had a drink at the tavern every so often. Sometimes we'd go to the Capitol and have a meeting. He's an
Alright.
influential family. Was. Not anymore.
I'm just saying, my man's spitting a lot of pills for being a vampire.
Well, thank you for the time.
Of
I
course.
head back to the barracks and say, yeah, looks like he's been up to this for a while.
So Matthew, how close are you to Tarragon that you want to be?
I guess I'll be like sitting next to him.
Okay.
And I'll thank him for helping me out at the in the mansion with escaping. I really appreciate you being willing to take some hits for me.
Anytime, man.
Um, I do have one more favor I want to ask you. Can I talk to Sensing right quick?
You did most of the gutsy moves. Oh. Sure.
Wait,
He put Tarragon. Sure. Pulls Phantomite out of his pocket. All of you just see
wait,
this.
Whisper. Whisper holds out a hand like, wait.
Wait.
What?
I. No, not,
It's not what it looks like, guys. He just wants to talk.
not that.
Mm,
Galrah looks really suspicious. Does a suspicious squint.
You might want to word with him too.
Ooh.
What?
Ooh.
I'm not touching it.
Link with me. Your
And I do.
your
Oh.
mind thing, Link with me.
You feel that ping in the back of your mind.
Cool. And I say, you ready?
Jacob, he does it. Alrighty.
And I grab the Phantomite in Tarragon's hand.
All right.
And,
I need Juan and Siana to go into the hallway for 90 children.
God damn it. Alright.
Get out of
Alright,
here, you naughty
fine.
babies.
No, Jazz, you stay.
Eh.
I
You
said,
get to stay, Jazz. Yeah, you have one.
oh. Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Mine's still vibrating on the table, I imagine.
but it's still yours. Anyway, so all of you that are left, you hear.
Press and grab Destiny.
I also
Ah,
feel like we're going to like a mind space, and I'll be surprised to see like a table set up for us.
the fire dancer. And all of you feel the unseen presence of the silhouette just turn and look at Whisper.
He actually came here of his own accord this time. We both have questions.
Strange, isn't it?
What?
That's anyway. Questions? I'm here.
Whisper, you wanna go first?
No, he
No.
lets you go
Okay.
first, Latreus.
Oh, okay.
No.
Whisper, you wanna go first? Dotted outline. Whisper starts blinking. Okay. Yeah, so I've been doing a lot of research, obviously, as you can tell. I know how this, game you do works. It's an immediate breach of intellectual privacy, but you know what I know.
Oh, that is quite troublesome.
Indeed. What I don't like is the correlation between the 80 years that that noble has been in powers, or 80 to 100 years that noble has been in power, and the 80 years ago last sighting of Taladesh. What I also don't like is that there is another elf in my home that is fitting the same bills as this noble.
He sits there.
Rich elven benefactor, goes by an anonymous name.
He kind of ponders for a bit, bringing all of the information he now has from the four of you, as well as the things that Tarragon has been absorbing for him.
Yeah, I'm not a smart person per se, but I can see a pattern.
No. Coincidence, yes. This lord, the one working with the sloths, he is not of undead as you speak.
Okay, that's a relief. My other question. Sorry, a little bit of a headache. What happened 80 years ago?
He sits there and he thinks about it.
Like, what knowledge do you have of a time frame between 80 to 100 years ago that would cause a significant change in the world?
He's pulling it looks like he's pulling some information from the deep recesses of the knowledge that he has collected so far.
Like, how long have you been in the Phantomite?
Hundreds of years.
Hundreds.
I
Okay.
know that.
How do you know that?
From the knowledge of the year it is, in standard from all of you.
Okay. So you've compared your experience of what is a year to you to our experience of what a year is to us?
Yes, he nods.
Okay. Okay, so you've been here for a while. So you maybe wouldn't know what's going on.
He sits there and he thinks, a deal. A deal was made between the Lord and the slots. And another. He sits there and he thinks, Illithid. And that's all he's able to get out.
Does Illithid mean anything to Latreus?
No,
Okay. Who's Illithid?
not a who. A what? A people. That's all I remember. That's all that I can pull.
Okay.
He looks, and he splits. Not a cult, but he looks at Tarragon and Ariza, and you feel a comforting hand on both of your shoulders, and nods, and I need to thank you still. You two have been quite helpful. And then steps, and then you could feel the unseen presence step past you, but and you can kind of feel the towering presence over whisper. You are interesting to me. What is your question?
Why?
You deal with the psionic. I feel a connection to you. A blood connection. No, blood, not right. Divine, no, that's... I feel as though the power you pull is from something ancient that I know.
That you know, or you remember?
He holds his head, just kind of like, so close, but so far. I need kibosh.
You need a kebab? Okay, I think we can find some kebabs.
No.
Oh.
A feeling, Tarragon. And he looks at Ariza and Tarragon. Find kibosh. Follow the phantomite. Awaken my memories. And his presence fades.
Well, Whisper, I hope that was your only question. I'm sorry. I was inquisitive of that too.
And the connection's broken.
Okay. And I'm just touching Phantomite.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
no ping from it.
yeah, and you guys, like a couple of seconds go by with the four of you kind of like blank stared to Golz and Galrah, and you come back.
Okay, that went nowhere. um,
What
I,
happened?
I was just asking him if he knew what significant thing happened 80 years ago, and as far as he knows, it's just when some deal happened between something called an illithid, some sloths and that royal guy, and that's all he knows. But that's what we pretty much already knew. I don't know what an illithid is. He said it's like a people. Never heard of him.
Hey Jacob, since I have some background in the occult, can I roll history for it?
Roll history, just roll fly history.
Let's see, my history is cool.
Would it be history or arcana? Because he's identifying a magical being.
This one would be history for him because of his studies in Northwind of
Okay.
of extraplanar beings. Yeah, you sit there and you think about it for a second, and you remember in a you were studying extraplanar beings, and they were talking about different groups of people like demons, devils, Yugoloths, illithids, celestials, and you didn't pursue it, but you remember, or illithid and aberration. You remember seeing the word, but you never pursued it as an extraplanar being.
Well, I know they're from a different plane. I just never went into it.
Now to explain why I don't know what that is. Oh, we lost somebody.
Oh.
We lost Siana.
Oh. Weird.
I mean, if the Northwind Library had it, maybe the local library here has that book too.
Okay. All right. That is a chance to.
Probably find
Siana,
something.
are you trying to speak?
No, I just disconnected.
Ah.
Okay.
Probably find something about it at the library. Possibly.
Okay, so we'd have to go to Northwind, where we're already planning to go once our cart gets here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ariza, have you put Phantomite back in your pocket yet?
Honestly, Ariza's sick of feeling it vibrate, so no.
It is just slowly sliding off the table until it clatters to the ground and is just continuing to go southwest.
She's just kind of watching it with like mild interest.
I'll pick it up.
Okay.
You feel it's a very slight pull, but you definitely feel it's trying to go southwest.
Wait. I look at Rice and say, Is that thing trying to go somewhere?
That's kind of how I was watching, but Latreus picked it up, so Ariza just shrugs.
I mean, I can throw this up in the air, and if it keeps going in the direction I think it's going, I think we need to follow it. He seems, Galrah. I know you have your suspicions about El Sensing. He's looking for someone. What was that name again? It was
Kibosh.
Kabosh.
something like kebabs. Um, I thought he said kebabs.
I'm just typing it out for everyone.
I don't know if he's looking for like food, but I highly doubt it.
It has. He keeps saying if we find Kibosh, it'll awaken his memory.
And he seems to have said that name with like resentment in his voice, so I'm kind of thinking that this Kabosh guy may be an aberration.
Who probably pissed him off.
Yeah. Maybe the reason why he's the way he is now.
Mm.
It's a good lead.
Wait, Jacob, can I insight or would I just know the kind of power it would take to make a god forget everything?
You just kind of have a general idea that it takes a lot of power.
Put it in airplane mode.
So
It
we're
goes
just gonna
faster, doesn't it?
trust sensing blindly on this.
I mean, we've been
Uh.
trusting him blindly up to this point.
There you go. Somebody said it.
I mean, really and truly, when haven't we done exactly what he wanted?
Tarragon. We'll probably find out. We'll probably find out more about what happened 80 or 100 years ago.
That'll fill in some clues on what's going on with the noble, just in case that slippery rat has any other ways out of this.
Well,
And that'll also maybe help me connect a dot with Taladesh, but I don't know. I'm not trying to be paranoid about this, but that's when he went missing. I don't like that. I don't like that coincidence. That can't be a coincidence. Things don't just happen. Everything happens for a reason. And if two very big things happened at the same time, there's no way it's a coincidence.
have you ever heard of correlations, not causation?
Yeah, also, ding.
What?
Nurse served.
While this conversation is going, Whisper just puts meals out in front of everyone.
Yes.
What did you make? What did you make, Whisper?
Well, with the 23,
Yeah, he rolled 23 earlier.
What is it?
well, probably because, what is North? What's this? Probably what he found.
Northwind's a bit more rugged, so like a lot of like especially landscape. So like there's a lot of root vegetables, some leafy veggies, but not too terribly many.
It's a familiar dish.
Yeah.
Not as big as when he made it last time, but it's the deeper and ever turnip and tater and beetroot pie again.
Nice.
Cool.
Not as big as what he made for the birthday, obviously.
Uh huh.
This is
One where it was
actually
like-
Latreus' favorite dish that you've ever made.
Mm.
Because it's one he can eat.
Oh yeah.
And he also made a side dish in case any of the guards wanted something too. And it was a nut bread.
There are some guards who have kind of gathered around the entrance after dinner was finished, and they're like, "That smells so good."
Bro, get your own cooking bird.
Oh, come on!
Funny.
They serve us gruel, and if Carrion ever has dish duty, it's fucking rotting, like almost rotting meat.
Rich just perks up, just like that that chef thing. It's just like, the fuck you just say?
50 gold. Tarragon, 50 gold. Oh, that's fuck you. I'll just like
Hey.
leave.
Hey, wait a second. Where's Carrion right now?
They all look. I think he's I think he's where is Carrion? They're all thinking, right here, bitch boy. And he throws a rock at you.
Okay. Roll the hit.
I don't have stats for him. Anyway, fine. I'll give him some stats. We'll say.
I was gonna say, I
20.
catch it then.
Roll a 20.
Hold on, how close is Latreus to me?
Say I roll a 14.
A 14 does not hit. I catch the rock.
Yeah.
Golz,
He slithers away.
What?
Golz, give me your magic. I need you to turn this magic right
Oh,
now.
now you think I have magic.
I've always thought you have magic. You used to throw shit with me all the time. Remember the catapult bros? Come on. Make the rock
I make the
magic. I gotta fuck him up.
I give magic to the rock.
All right.
Do you cast the magic stone cantrip
Yeah.
on it? Alright, I chase after Carrion and I want to pelt him with the fucking rock.
All right. Juan, what's the roll to hit for it?
1 sec. +8.
All right.
That's amazing.
You have to shove your way through a bunch of guards to even get to a point where you can throw it, but you throw it and it just kind of like goes off to the side, and he slinks around a corner like, ha ha, fuck more.
I'm gonna get that damn lizard. Just slink back, fists clenched, back to the table.
All right. So you guys,
I fucking hate that guy.
you guys,
Probably notices that Carrion probably slipped some of his food away.
Fucking slinked around a corner like a damn snake.
all right.
I
So
swear, Racket is easier to catch than that guy.
you guys finish off your meal, and I'm
And
guessing
Whisper also gives some nut bread over to the guards.
you're
Bro, stop sharing your nut bread, bro.
you're the
Gross,
best.
bro.
You're the best adventurers that have ever come into town.
Bro, quit giving the guard your nut bread, dude.
And I'm guessing you guys probably sleep for the night, as it is a night. It is the evening after coming together.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll eat what I can and then go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
Vibrating of the phantom is going to drive me insane.
Do you the Phantomite's gonna drive you insane?
Yeah.
Look over to Ariza saying, do you want some tea?
Yes, please.
Hold on, Gar. I mean, Ariza, I think I can fix this. I go to the kitchen and see if I can find a jar of jelly or just something gelatinous.
Yeah, you find
Make
like
a couple cups.
you find like jelly or like a jar of honey. That's like in the stock food area.
I grab it. Hey, Ariza, throw it inside this.
Or as she kind of looks for a minute, it's like there's no way this is going to work, and then she puts the phantomite in there.
You set
No,
it down.
Galrah looks and he's like, why would you taint perfectly good dessert? Something so good and so delicious. Why would you do that? Do that to molasses instead. That's disgusting.
I was about to
Do
say,
they have
Galrah says
molasses?
that, Whisper
Yeah,
also
you could've
says
gotten
it too. Like, why would you do that?
You could have gotten molasses, but instead you found jelly.
Perfectly good. Why would you do this?
But you set the jar with Phantomite on the table, and like before you all go to bed,
Use that.
you take some tea. You
Could've eaten that.
you all sleep.
Yeah, Jazz, you got some hot mint tea.
Yay!
The jelly does start to glow a nice like low glow, and
Unless you stop the rattling.
as you guys go to sleep, you start like about halfway through the night you hear a brrr, like a little rumbling.
No.
No.
The jar doesn't move, but it's just stuck there.
Gatorade.
But it's just
H2O.
stuck
No,
there.
no.
But it's just stuck there, rumbling on the table, very slightly.
Stop it. It's like somebody's phone on vibrate.
It's like somebody's phone on vibrate under a pillow. Like,
Bro, turn your fucking crystal off.
but you eventually all sleep through the night, and Phantomite does calm down after some time, realizing you guys need to sleep.
I'm dead. Gatorade.
Gatorade. No.
Do you fish the Phantomite out of the jar of jelly? Of jam?
In the morning. In the morning.
Get your jelly crystal out of the jam, bro.
It's weird because you expect it to be sticky, but when you pull Phantomite out, it's perfectly fine. It's still the same consistency as it was when you put it in there.
I take the jar of jelly.
I
Okay.
imagine Ariza's just like looking down at the crystal in her hands, like, why isn't it sticky? And Latreus just runs up, snatches the jelly, and runs away.
Yoink!
Bruh.
All right.
But as he
Yoink,
like
free
looks,
jelly, I'm out.
let's see, he looks at the jelly though, and it like you can tell there's a slight glow to it.
Is the jelly glowing?
As you pull it out, it does like start to fade from the glow before finally stopping, as if it was like superheated.
Oh God.
It's not warm or anything, but it's like that same kind of glow when you superheat metal and then it like slowly let it cool.
Hey,
Yeah.
Tarragon. You can help me out if this is poisonous now, right?
Yeah.
Oh, although as soon as we wake up in the morning though, Whisper like, oh shit.
I stick my finger into the jelly
No.
and I eat some of the jelly. How's it taste?
It's weird because
Am I an aberrant mind sorcerer now?
it's weird because it tastes like the jelly, like it's like an apple jelly. But like there's like a hint of something else to it, you're not sure. It's like sticking your tongue in a wind tunnel kind of thing where like there's pressure, there's something there, but there's no flavor. And then you get an aftertaste of a little fishy, an appley fishy taste.
Ew.
Oh, I probably walk in on Tarragon doing this. I forgot to mention this. My fault, Tarragon. But your mom wants you to come visit.
Latreus doesn't know what fish tastes like, so
Oh
he doesn't know how to describe this.
It
Tastes
smells
like the ocean.
it tastes like a fish stall smells.
It tastes like you guys' rations smell, but with apple, so it's manageable.
That
It's
sounds.
You
That sounds
know,
terrible.
It's
my bad
it's
that
an
I forgot to tell
awkward
you.
combination because
Mm.
it's like there's pressure on your tongue, and then the aftertaste hits you.
Hey Jacob, I'm gonna roll really quick.
Yeah. What are you gonna roll?
Oh,
I'm gonna roll to see if Galrah tries it. Oh, he tries it.
Go.
He gets to try
out
it.
of character.
Latreus just dips his finger into it and goes, "Here, try it." Throws it in his mouth.
Out of character, Jazz.
Wait, did that
Out
first
of
double
character,
dip?
kind of like sticking your tongue to a 9-volt battery.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Kinda.
Oh God.
Like licking a pink lady apple and then licking a 9-volt battery.
Yeah, and then
God.
licking an apple that was slapped with a fish. Like
Ew.
that's the order.
Jacob, can I
Oh,
arcana
why?
check the jelly?
Can you what?
Can I arcana check it?
You want to Arcana check it? Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Guys, this jelly is gonna help us stop the BBEG. I'm sure of it.
It's terrible.
Oh, wait. I would also like to roll.
Oh no.
Hold on.
Is
Is
everyone
everyone gonna
please?
eat the
is
jelly?
everyone gonna try the aberrant jelly?
Yes, try it,
Ariza's like,
Ariza.
Ariza's just like, it can't be that bad, and she tries it.
Golz, it's got a tiny bit of magic similar to Tarragon.
Everyone here, 3 people have
3
lost
people
to intrusive thoughts.
3 people have tried the aberrant jelly. Golz, are you gonna do it too?
Wait,
Like,
Ju-
no,
go-
we gotta.
let's just get started session. Ariza, what do you keep in your pockets? Or at least a pouch where you keep Phantomite?
Usually just papers.
No rations or anything?
No. I keep those in my.
Well, remember, you guys
I
wouldn't
don't-
notice a fishy taste on fish. You guys' rations are fish.
Yeah. I think that's what Golz is trying to put together. Golz, no. There's no reason for the fish taste to be transferred from the rations.
Aberrant rations. You've all slowly been transforming into illithids this whole time.
The aberrant jelly. Anybody else gonna try the aberrant jelly? We're all
Tarragon,
fucking
you wanna
here.
kind of debating if I want Galrah to go in and try another little serving to see if he can taste the difference between fish.
Tarragon,
I am
do you want to
debating.
try this, Tarragon?
Minora just looks. I'm just gonna have my tea.
Can I just can I actually just take the jar and smell it?
Yeah, sure.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Tarragon was gonna. Oh, okay.
So first
That's
off,
fine.
you smell it. You go to smell it before Tarragon tries it, and it's just like it's got that real nice apple jelly taste or smell to it, with like
By
With-
your reaction, I'm good.
with like the under hint of fish.
Okay, just normal fish.
Yeah, it's normal fish. Like yeah, it doesn't. It's not like it doesn't have any of the weirdness like a taste would.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
Magic jelly
Are
now.
there any tomatoes?
Whisper,
around?
what was that for?
That was to make tea for Minora.
Oh, that's nice.
Everybody else, if they want
Hey,
some.
Jacob, are there any tomatoes around?
You could probably get some from the store room.
I'm
What are you about?
gonna go grab a tomato and I'm gonna like
Before-
slice it with my dagger.
Mm-hmm.
Or
And I'm gonna wipe off the dagger, stick it in the jelly, and kind of smear a little bit on the tomato and take a bite.
Oh. Oh.
Oh. Describe that.
Oh.
You know, it's almost it almost tastes like Italian food. It's
Alright,
fish,
what is
tomato,
Italian?
fried apple.
Your brain
What's
just your
what's
nose starts to
Italian?
bleed. Yeah.
Ariza just like watches Latreus do this. And just like
This
starts
is-
turning a little bit pale. She looks like she's gonna throw up.
This is
Yeah, Galrah
almost
also looks pale.
this is almost an applewood smoked fish.
Please stop describing it.
Served over a tomato
Nope,
based
I'm walking away.
Okay.
I'm walking
I'm
away.
gonna
So-
follow Galrah.
After the aberrant jelly
Garlic. It
escapade.
needs garlic.
After the aberrant jelly escapade, what is your
It
guys'
needs
plan?
garlic and cheese.
What is your
No.
guys' plan?
Why?
We find the undead bread.
Tarragon, I say wait for the cart. Interesting.
Yeah.
Tarragon, go visit your mother.
Yes,
Go visit your
go,
mom.
please.
Wait,
I'll
Tarragon.
give you a peace offering for her.
Oh, yeah!
I'll make you a peace offering for her.
Tarragon goes to visit his mother. What's the peace offering?
Yeah, probably because Minora, I hate to say this. I don't know if you're who we need to bring to go looking for this guy.
She looks at you, Latreus, and thinks about the last couple of missions she was in, and is just like, I don't mind taking a break.
I was gonna say you've had it very stressful
It's been
recently.
It's been rough.
Did you say there were apples here or no?
Yeah, there's apples.
Okay, he makes some honey baked apples.
This is where I bought my box of apples. Remember?
Can I have one?
Can I have one, Galrah? Can I have one?
Can Can I have like
He's-
the one at the bottom that has like all of the honey on it?
Gives you 2.
He's like, yay. And he walks away with them.
Jacob, can I keep
Latreus
the
is-
jar of magic jelly?
I mean, yeah, sure, here. And I give Golz the remainder of the jar of aberrant jelly.
Honestly, save that. Save the jelly. It could be useful.
Bro, it could be flammable.
Also,
I know.
I can
Also-
market this.
also, you don't want to get the soldiers sick. Anyway, so
Also gives Tarragon some leftover hot mint tea for her as well.
seeing that Galrah took an apple from the bottom, Latreus is gonna copy him and also take an apple from the bottom. And he is befuddled by the idea of mixing honey with apples.
Tarragon, you go to visit your mother, who gives you a bit of a stern talking to about not visiting the moment you came into town. But other than that, is very happy to see you, gives you a hug. You guys chat a bit about what you've been doing. Is the party in a good consensus that we're going to wait until the carriages come in to switch out NPCs?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
No objections from me.
13 days go by. And
During those 13 days.
during those 13 days,
Do we make more jelly or the Phantom might calm down?
Phantomite does calm down after day like 2.
Okay, so we have more
Hey.
jelly. That's what I'm
Make one
hearing.
So
One
we
more
have
day.
more aberrant jelly.
you have 1.5 jars of aberrant jelly.
Fuck
Gold
yeah.
Dixon.
But during that,
I imagine
During-
Ariza was just meandering around town, came home, it's like, who ate half the jar?
Well, no, the first half was like gone from the first day, like that you guys were experimenting with it.
Oh, it's when I put it on the tomato. I used a little too much.
Oh,
but yeah, but during those 13 days, I would go back to Ophelia to see if she have any goggles of the
There's no
night
goggles.
vision.
They don't have any goggles. It's like I'm sorry, but it's kind of random what we get.
What do they have?
Thank you for having Tarragon come and stop by.
I'd like to check by their shop.
And check by.
Say hi.
Yeah.
And see what they got.
You see a couple of orbs, a crystal ball, a pot with runes on it, a decanter, a chest full of beads, a helmet, a robe covered in eyeballs, and a circlet.
What's a circlet do?
She looks. Oh, it's that is a circlet of blasting.
I don't need that. What about the orbs?
Well,
Anything
we have.
special about them, or they just spellcasting focuses?
Well, the orb, we have one that is basically a clock. And then
That's handy.
and then we have the drift globe, which let me double check what the drift globe does.
Slightly leaning to the left every so minutely.
We have an orb of slope detection. No,
We have an orb of drifting.
we have the drift globe, which can float within 60 pounds of you and can emanate light or daylight.
Huh.
Yes.
That actually sounds really handy. I'll take that.
Oh,
How
well,
much?
that one for you it would be 275 gold.
275. Okay, now I have another proposition.
It's the daylight spell.
Yeah, it's the daylight spell.
Yeah.
I have a proposition for you.
Yes.
I am buying this specifically to protect Tarragon.
I have already given you a discount.
I am aware. How much has Tarragon filled you in about what we now risk?
Tarragon, how much have you how much have you told your mother about? I know you've told her about the different quests and stuff you're on. How into detail did you go about it? Like, did you leave how much in danger you are out of it? Is more what I'm asking.
Is daylight a first or second level spell?
It's a 3rd level.
Third level
Third
spell.
level. Okay. What? I can't find it. What class gets it?
Daylight
Wizard,
Daylight
cleric.
can't be used again until the next dawn if you do it, but it can do light normally. Anyway, third level wizard or cleric. I know cleric has it.
I looked at
Druid.
cleric. I didn't see it.
Oh, druid. Mention the risks, but not so much for her to panic. Okay, so she explains that to you.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and let her know that the reason why it is I'm interested in this is because I recently had an encounter with some vampires out near Cliffside, and I intend to go back there to finish some unsettled business. The thing about this orb though is that this will help me so much with keeping everyone safe because light shines from the depths and moves with it, completely covering the affected. The broken pillar helm blocks the light. This area, any darkness created. Is it sunlight or is it just light?
Daylight, the spell is not does not actually cast sunlight.
Okay, I was misunderstanding then. I will take back all of that explaining. What are the other orbs?
The other one was the orb of time. It's basically a clock, and the last one is a crystal ball of true seeing.
Ah, I'm sorry. Crystal ball of true seeing?
Of true seeing, yeah.
How much for that?
That? Oh, 15,000 gold. At base price.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
It is my one very expensive thing that I have picked up and never been able to sell.
Why?
Fuck. Not even
I
if we
hate
put all our.
I hate to break your art. So I'm just gonna go ahead and leave you with some apples and some strawberries that Racket grew for me.
You're fine. Any clearance? Fuck no, that thing's like a very rare item. What?
And I'm gonna just walk out of the store backwards. And then leave.
No, sorry. The crystal ball of true seeing is a fucking legendary item, Maider. Excuse you for the clearance? What?
Any clearance? She's just asking. Where's our bargain bin of useless magic items, Jake?
I didn't know. I mean, yeah, I get
Wait,
that.
how much was it for the +1 weapons?
It is 200 gold to get them enchanted, but remember, if you enchant a weapon to be +1, you can't enchant it again.
How much would it cost to get a spellcasting focus enchanted?
Same amount.
Same amount? I think I'm going to I think I'm gonna buy a +1 wand because Latreus does not actually have a focus. His focus has been his dance this whole time.
If you're buying a +1 wand straight out, that'll be a little bit more, but
I'll do the +1 short bow upgrade.
okay.
Actually, wait, my fire pole is my focus.
Yeah.
If I made that a +1, would it also be a +1 fire pole?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll do that. Because your boy needs some more shit.
All
So,
right.
Jacob, I have a question.
Yes. What is your question?
Are there any alchemists in this town?
The only real alchemists that are here are those who work with acids to help refine the metals from the town or from the mines.
Nah.
Not gonna use acid. Fair enough.
Yeah, I wanted to see. I wanted to see if someone could help me figure out what the fuck I made.
Anyway, so days go by, and the days go by.
Oh yeah.
What, John?
My little sheet, I just realized everything in the attack column. Pierce, psychic.
That's alright. Mine is fire / bludgeon fire.
And as you guys are wait on the day your carts are supposed to arrive. They do. And you hear, "Hello, friends! We have arrived!" And 293 and Cambry are driving the carts into town.
Oh, thank God.
Yay.
Then Racket pops up saying, "Hi."
Nope.
No!
Racket's not there. But it is the two of them.
Oh, I bet Racket was not pleased.
And 293 hitches the cart, and he gets out, and he's like, "How was all of your adventures?"
Are we just all gonna share the same look?
So
Yeah.
who's gonna tell him about bath time? Snickers.
No.
Whisper took a bath with a big frog.
Hilarious.
Yeah, it was.
No.
It was kind of funny, Whisper.
This Rich is in the corner, the door comforts him.
It was kind of funny.
He's just like, "So, are we heading out or?"
Trading in actually.
"Oh, I see." And Cambry's just like, "Yeah, oh, well, okay. Well, I mean, that does make sense. We did bring both of the carts, and you see there's one horse on each cart."
Oh well. Wait, do I still have Paladin Rock Sending Stone? Did he ever take that away from me?
They would have taken it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We committed
Oh.
guard-endorsed larceny. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, hold on. Because we've been here for...
Yeah, we really did.
You've been
Corporate
here for
espionage.
You've
to
been
the
here
extreme.
for 15 days.
Well, that was just to see how well... Ava... See how well my cooking has been over those few days, and
It's been pretty good.
how much they're gonna miss me.
The guards, like, your food is so good compared to what the guards normally eat. Many of them have been breaking down into tears. 50 gold points still.
Look, man. I'm calling your tab.
Oh,
We've been here for 15 days feeding you. That's 50 gold a meal?
I think Whispered's been giving them for free.
That's gonna be 500 and... that's gonna be 500 and... No, hold on. 50 times 15? Shit, that's... 500 and...
720. Or 50.
Yeah.
750, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
750 gold.
Whisper, are you extorting these guards?
I am.
Whisper's the one cooking. He gets the final say in it.
Hold on.
Same.
That's 2 against 1. I've got the tower on my side.
Yeah, but Whisper also. Oh.
Put up a little bit.
A little bit?
A little bit.
Alright, so he probably would have done 10 gold a meal, so that would probably be 150 gold. He did say a little bit, so I took what a little bit is.
25... 20 gold.
Cambry just kind of...
15 gold.
Cambry stretches after driving the cart, and she's like, "Alright, so who we trading in?" Oh god, that ride was so long.
Said 150.
Yeah, 150.
Yeah, 150.
Almost got back the same amount I spent.
I could always pre-order the next hit cookbook.
Both of the
Whisper's just like on the side, just like,
both of the two that have arrived are giving you so looks of wondering who is going to be traded out.
Guys, who do you think we should trade out? Manura for. We've got 293 and Cambry here. They have a similar-ish skill set.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Hey, 293.
Yes?
Do you want a better shield?
Yes. Absolutely.
Well, I'll give you a choice. I have either a +1 shield or what's it called? A sentinel shield. Your pick.
Oh, fuck. You can build sentinel shields?
No, I just kind of found it.
Oh, yeah, right. You found it. Duh. I need to look at what the sentinel shield does again.
Sentinel shield is advantage on perception and initiative.
He looks. I He drops his shield and walks over and grabs the +1 shield. Yes.
I take the normal shield.
Yes. Yes.
Well, I guess that answers our question. 293, welcome aboard.
All right. Well.
We'll give you an opportunity to try out that new shield.
I love it. Absolutely. It has been a while. I'm glad to be adventuring with you guys again.
Yeah.
And
Also
Cambry.
hands,
Oh.
hands Cambria, Whisper hands Cambria, small package.
Oh.
So I got some onion apples for everybody back.
Oh, that's wonderful. All right. Well.
Oh,
Try not
and
to snack on them too much.
And I
Oh,
have
and
one
you,
more.
I'll try not.
Cambry,
Yeah.
'Cause,
we made this jelly for Racket.
No,
He's
No.
allowed to eat
Aw.
as much of it as he wants.
no.
Oh,
It is a
that's-
gift
Whisper just-
from me.
Oh, that's
Just
so.
like
No.
turns around, you just
Golz
see, like,
has all of it.
the
I
knife.
can't give it to the kids.
When Golz says no, I just drop a bag of 100 gold in Golz's hand.
No.
No.
That's so.
200.
I'm not sure if this is a good thing or not.
200 gold Golz.
Whisper also.
He runs away?
saying,
I'm
No.
giving you my gold to give
Oh no, I
this
thought
jelly
I
to
thought Racket
Racket.
would run away.
no.
Oh
Don't
no,
let
that
him
was
eat-
Whisper.
Let him eat the jelly, please.
I'm so confused.
Let
Minura puts a
Let him
hand.
eat it.
Uh,
It's all for him.
Minura puts a hand on Cambry's shoulder and just kind of
The
shakes her
half
head.
jar. Come on, the half jar.
She puts a finger in the jelly and takes a bit of it. Oh! Oh no! What happened?
Alright, I'll take the 200 from that.
Hell yeah!
Jelly.
I give the half jar to
Oh,
Cambry and
I
say,
don't-
tell Racket he can eat all of this.
I don't feel
No.
good doing.
Do it. If you don't, I will.
Oh.
Tell him if he wants to do it, he loses out on the honey apples.
You're right there. You can tell him. We're going home.
I know. I'm.
Goals,
No,
I
I'm
want
just
my
telling
money back.
Telling
Yeah.
Cambry in case Ragged gets too curious.
Okay, I see.
No returns without receipt.
That's fair.
No
That's-
returns without a receipt. Fair.
That's fair. 293 is like 293 is like, yeah. Man, do you think that we're gonna run into any more of those fucking wild boars again? I don't know. But be careful. And the two of them ride off, and 293 looks. He parks the cart at the guard post, and he looks. Yeah, we killed a bunch of wild boars on the way here.
That's impressive. You guys don't even have like a wing-tipped spear. How did that work?
They were mean. They were
Yeah,
so
I
mean.
know. You
supposed to say,
you do
"Oh, yeah,
realize that the reason why those like wingtips on spears is there is specifically for hunting boars.
Well,
If you try to if they charge at you and you stab them with a spear, they will just run through the spear to gore you.
it all started with the reinforcements that Galrah, Golz, and I made to the other cart. And he goes on this long story about how they used the defensive cart as a fucking wall to fend off
Yeah.
against wild boars.
Yeah, good shit.
Bro, wild boars are actually the devil.
like the way he explains this story, it's like it's a fucking zombie apocalypse, but it's boars.
So you guys have rats, and they've got boars.
I don't get what the issue is.
I don't either. They won't tell me what happened with the rats.
Popcorn doesn't exist.
I want to get a bag while 293 is reading. Tail.
Wait, I
Oh.
know some people eat popcorn with jelly. Do you want to try dipping that salty
No.
treat into the
No.
aberrant jelly?
Okay, we've switched out
Latreus,
NPCs.
I need this for research.
I need this for research.
What is the plan of action? Now, you have a cart. And you have a new location, and you have a goal, and you have switched out your NPCs.
Okay, so here's the thing. I know we need to go to Northwind. Like, that is a must. We've been putting that off for too long.
Fine.
I don't know that they are fine. We haven't heard back from them. We've been letting them sit for over 2 months now. With orc raiding parties. You know the things that level cities?
Tarragon, I also need a weapon in Northwood. I need that weapon. Tarragon's still thinking about that longsword, isn't he?
And everybody, like, clearly people want to go to Northwind again, other than Golz. I feel like this is the connection potentially to the cult that's been eluding us this entire time. We have important things we need to follow up with. And I know that what Ilsensing wants is his memories back, and that's important to him, but it is only important to him.
I see the connection, what Tarragon says.
We've put this orc raiding party thing off for too long. Any longer, and we may lose Northwind completely.
I mean, it's honestly up to you guys.
Northwind it is then?
I'm up for doing Northwind.
Final vote comes down to you, Ariza.
Tarragon and Ariza, you do feel the presence of Ilsensing just kind of looking over the two of you.
Oh.
Ariza, you're the boss.
I need that weapon, Ilsensing!
Uh,
Jazz?
Jazz,
Yes.
they're giving you a vote. Jazz?
Is Jazz here?
yes.
Yeah.
Hello?
Oh! Jazz!
Can't really hear
What?
you.
You sound garbled.
Mm,
Guess we're going to Northwind.
think we're going to Northwind.
Wow, it's like the thing that's right now is like really close by, and Northwind's like 20 days away. So you know what? Fuck me, I guess.
Look, man, Ilsensing can fucking wait. He's waited for several hundred years. He can wait 40 fucking days.
This is a civilization we're talking about.
Yeah, and you don't know if this town will be still standing when you leave either. So you know.
Yeah, you know? Sacrifices.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if Northwind is even standing right now. We've put this off for so long.
Like, so
They've
yeah,
been
let's
in
just,
imminent danger for 2 months.
so yeah, so we should just assume they either got it fixed or not, and just move on with our lives, right?
Goals.
Jazz,
Goals.
are you
You
there?
can't hate an entire town.
Watch me.
I'm furiously writing therapy notes about goals right now.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
I've written the word potential sociopath and circled it a few times.
Oh my god.
You might want to embolden that.
Oh no, it's in all caps
Oh, thank you.
and underlined.
Oh man.
I think we may need to call Jazz and see what's up.
Um,
Maybe?
maybe.
Let me give her a call.
Why the fuck did that open up? I didn't even click that. Stupid fucking computer. All right. Cool, cool. Mm. How much was the sword? I'll go back
Gosh.
and look at it because I know that exactly what sword you're talking about.
Sword.
Oh, Maider found a really cool sword in Northwind that she wants.
Ooh.
It was, where is it?
She passed out.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
She passed out for a minute.
Hey, you back, Jazz?
We're
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
okay.
we're trying to decide what is our next move. Are
The
we
Freezing
going to help
Dragon Slayer sword
Ilsensine right
for
now?
3,000 gold. That's what Maider was
Are we
saying.
going to help Ilsensine right now because it's close? Or are we just gonna go ahead and go to Northwind, who we have left sitting alone for 2 months with an orc raiding party at their door?
Golz is just
Hmm.
like they're fine.
Golz is
Burn, it'll
saying
be fine.
Golz is saying fuck that town, we'll never take this job.
No, what
That's
I'm
what Golz is
saying is,
saying.
if they can withstand an orc siege for 2 months, then they
We
clearly
don't
have it
know
under
that they
control.
have. We don't know that they have.
The
There's been
alternative
no
is they're
follow-up.
wiped out by now, and we just be wasting time.
You
Can I?
make a compelling point.
What's up, Ariza?
Can I roll to see how pertinent the Ilsenstein thing seems right now?
Oh, I'm just gonna say from like everything you've been getting from him, he seems pretty fucking pertinent.
But also, you and Tarragon are the only two people who know and feel that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Um, I think maybe we should check out Ilsenstein before we go up to Northwind and see
Also,
if it's something we can handle right now.
I just double checked. Mater just double checked how much money the sword she wanted was, and it's just like so close. She can't afford it.
How much do you need for that sword, Tarragon?
It's so funny.
How much do you need for it?
Ooh, wow. Which she needs to meet 3,000, so
Tarragon?
725.
Tarragon, add 314 gold to your inventory.
How much does that leave you at, Tarragon?
For 314, that puts at 2,589.
Tarragon is typing.
You want the description of the sword again? You want... Roll me a history check. It's been a while since you've been there.
It has been a couple months. Hell, it's almost been a full year. Right. But if it's something you want, oh my god.
Okay.
What was that
Dirty
for?
20.
That was her history check for the sword, the fucking freezing dragon blade. I believe it was what it was called.
That sword is gonna be mental to killing Ilsensine. Watch.
The freezing dragon sword. So dragon sword was okay. Or dragon slayer. Dragon slayer sword. It's a +1 sword with 3d6 cold damage when you hit a dragon. When you hit a dragon.
Okay.
So it's a +1 sword that if you hit a dragon with it, it does 3d6 extra damage. Just dragons. And then there's one that's a giant slayer sword. It's a freezing giant slayer.
Don't count.
No, they're not part of the dragon. The freezing giant slayer is the same thing, but for giants instead. And then there's Frostbrand, which is 5,000 gold. If you're remembering correctly. Which you are. And Frostbrand is just it does 1d6 extra cold damage and gives you resistance to fire damage.
That's kind of big. It's kind of huge. Took me 6 levels to get that.
It's also
Just saying.
5,000 gold.
Just
That's the
saying.
other
It took
thing.
me 6 levels to get there, Tarragon. I think Frostband may be worth it.
Dang, that one's good too.
Still saving then.
Yep. So does that change where you want to go, Maider?
If Ariza says we go handle the Tarragon thing, then we have to do what she says. She is the boss.
I'm just saying I don't think it would hurt to check it out
She
before
is the
we go
boss.
to Cold War.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you all.
I said Cold War, I meant North One.
As I say, cold when I meant.
It's cold there too.
So you all group up. I'm just gonna put you together for now, and you gather up in the cart, and you follow the vibrating phantomite as it guides you like a compass for 2 days.
I'm gonna stick kind of close to Galrah on on like the evening of the first day. And we're like, hey man, like, you wouldn't happen to have anything for headaches, would you?
Headaches? And he kind of looks through his bag and he's just like, no, not really.
I've
So
had
one
a
of the
headache
things
since the mansion.
from, well, you did kind of get knocked out.
Yeah, but like this is different. Like this is like a sharp stabbing pain every now and again. Like it's not a dull headache. Like I've taken a few hits to the head. Don't get me wrong, and I've had my fucking clock rung. But this is different. This is like in my head.
And I mean, like, I feel a little bit different since the mansion as well, but I think it could just be the environment, I think, like, like, when you go from, like, somewhere high to somewhere low, and then you get sick for, like, a week, it might just be something like that, like, allergies, I think that's what they're called. You might have something like that.
Okay, there's one other thing though.
Okay?
It gets worse the closer I am to Tarragon
What?
and Ariza.
He gets really pale. What?
It it hurts the closer I am to those two.
Like,
And
physically
when
hurts you?
it hurts more, like it becomes a more intense headache, but it's not like crippled me yet. Like I'm not dropping to my knees in agony. But like it fucking hurts. I'm not sure what's going on.
Um,
I mean,
I haven't mentioned it to either of them because I'm kind of wary. But like when we spoke to Il Sensing, right?
yeah.
That was the worst it got.
Well, if it had something to do with that, did you have the headache or did it get worse when you ate the jelly?
fuck me.
It did hurt a little bit while I was eating the jelly. Yeah.
Are
It
you
was
allergic
dull.
to L-sensine? Is that what this is?
I don't think these are allergies.
Um, and as a 2-day travel through the mountains to the southwest of Quicksilver that are bisected, the mountain range is bisected by the wall, and you begin to approach a large stone building covered in brush and mosses and extends into a crevice between two mountains. It's long and thin, but there's only one entrance. And as you approach, the phantomites, both in Tarragon and Ariza's pockets, glow brightly before dimming out to give you guys some a bit of cover from onlookers.
My headache get worse as it's getting brighter.
It does,
Would you say? Okay.
but then it calms down.
Okay.
You guys are approaching this stone structure with effigies of and carvings of these humanoid creatures with squid-like heads praying to what looks like some sort of dragonoid creature, a draconic creature flying overhead. There's no windows. Just a large 20-foot by 20-foot arched door waiting for you. How would all of you as a group like to approach this door? Go ahead and settle up.
Those creatures are exactly what Tarragon was describing.
Yes, they look very similar to the creatures Tarragon was describing from the journal.
Doubt.
I mean, something tells me we shouldn't just knock. Right? Like, this is clearly abandoned.
Perception check. Are we the only ones here? What kind of perception check are we doing? Sight? Hearing? Smell?
Anything we can pick up on?
Which one, Maider? Tell me.
I think all three.
All three? Yes. You have to
At the same
choose.
time.
You actively have to choose one. What?
Could I roll an investigation to see if there are any signs of anyone being here recently?
You roll an investigation, Tarragon roll perception.
Ooh.
As you're looking around, there are no signs of any kind of footprints leading to the door or anything. Hasn't looked like anybody has come in and out in a while. There are some deep scrapings at the bottom of the door as if, it has been dragged and scraped along the stone before, but you don't know how recent it's been. Tarragon, you look around, you perceive up top, you perceive around the mountains, and outside of the building, all of you are alone. well, not really alone, but your group is not being watched upon.
You said that the statues of the
There are
the
carvings into
squid-headed
the wall.
people,
Yes.
they're in the wall. Are there prayers? You said they're praying to the dragon.
So
it looks like.
yeah, draconic dragon-like creatures. Yeah.
Are they? Are they? Do they look like prayers of fear or prayers of worship?
A weird in between of both of them.
Interesting. Guys, that's a they're praying out of fear of whatever that is. Like they're subservient to it, but they're afraid of it.
No. Last chance to turn back, I think.
I really don't think we have an option, even if we wanted to.
I mean, yeah, it looks like a temple.
How do you
You know
guys want to
I-
approach this door?
I
Well,
want
first
to
of
put
all,
the Phantomite up by the door.
You put the
Like,
Phantomite
hold
up.
it to the door.
You hold it to the door, and it rumbles. It rumbles. I'll whisper it to you.
I'll switch places with Ariza. No, the only entrance into the temple appears to be the door, Tarragon.
Yes, especially from where you are at the position you are at. The jelly doesn't react, Juan.
No, that's a fair question. I was gonna attempt to smear some of the jelly on the door to see what happened.
Oh my
We
god!
still have the other half of the jar.
Yeah,
Uh,
Cambry didn't take it.
293 goes up with you, Ariza, and kind of like looks at the door and kind of slides his hands across it. And he's just like, "This door's so old. There's no we don't make doors like this anymore."
Anymore. When was the last time they were made?
If you say 80 to 100 years, I'm walking back to Cliffside.
He looks at all of you. This was like pre-colonial. I've done a little bit of my research on the smithing of this place in my travels. Meaning 300 to 400 years ago.
The boss is here.
but yeah, as we're doing this, I'm going to make that free connection now between people. All right.
293 grips his shield and sword tighter and prepares himself.
Let me think. I'm not doing Tarragon or Ariza because they already got like Phantomite going on.
Yeah, I think stealth may be the approach here.
Whisper looks to Galrah, and it's just whispers. It's like, you fine if I make
Boss
like
is here.
that connection or no?
That's fine.
Bing!
Yeah, he'll connect with Galrah, Latreus, and Golz.
Okay. You three feed the
Latreus
kings.
is just thinking about that jelly.
That's like the first thing we all hear.
It's just, don't let them catch you slipping your finger into the jelly mid-fight. Don't let them catch you slipping your finger into the jelly mid-fight.
If you keep this up, Jacob is going to just take it from you and smash everything. Like he's going to just get rid of it. Please. We have
293.
one good thing.
293 looks at Ariza.
Yeah, we can make more.
And puts both hands on one of the two big doors, and he looks. You ready to open
Don't
this
anger
thing?
Galrah.
You ready to open this thing?
Or Ariza takes a deep breath and puts both hands on the other door.
And they.
I'm gonna, as I see them touching the door, I'm going around the corner of the doorway.
That's fair.
That way I can't be seen from the inside.
Also going to stealth.
So this I'm gonna grab a couple of rocks and make it magic.
Okay.
Do we need to roll stealth checks, by the way?
There's
Damn.
If there's no line of sight?
if you are trying to be stealthy.
Yeah, then no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Tarragon? Yes. Where are you going to be stealthy at, Tarragon?
Yes, where's the tower going to be stealthy at?
Fucking no.
That's my big question. Behind
Actually,
You can't stealth behind your party when you're 8 feet tall.
Whisper, can you give me some tips on how to be stealthier right now? I feel like this is really important.
Yo. Very nice.
As you're asking him. Yeah, that's your stealth. The doors begin to slide open, and you hear the scraping of stone on metal. As you can see down the entire way.
Oh god.
Oh.
As there are large creatures patrolling the empty hallways, and some other creatures as well.
Hey, yo, what the fuck is that thing?
But they look.
No.
But this is immediately what everybody sees. Close the
I
door,
want
close
to
the door.
What I
cry.
think is about to
Are those
happen.
the eyes
is
of
about
the
to happen.
Slam the door shut.
Better not be happening.
Well, the issue is how heavy the doors are,
Yeah.
and everybody needs to roll me initiative.
God damn it. God, it's so ugly.
It's so
14.
ugly.
Where's the turn order so we can edit it?
Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Give me the turn order.
What does the smaller one look like?
Got 22.
Oh.
All right, I'm adding turn orders so you can put your own initiatives in there.
We can't while you're adding things.
Oh. $293 got a 6. Ooh, Ariza, that's a really good turn order.
Galrah, Siana, don't forget that you can type in your own. Yeah.
No, I did.
Motherfucker.
I'm moving everything around. Ah!
I've tried to enter mine like 5 different times now.
I know, I've been
Yeah,
stealing it.
yeah, I was trying to do that since he started adding people. So like every time I would get cut off, and I was like, "You son of a bitch!"
No.
Oh.
Don't tell me what to do if you're not gonna make me do it.
Oh yeah, you also see two. You kind of like that. That was your first thing, but you do see two smaller creatures as well,
Oh.
patrolling around.
Out of
He
character,
looks
I
like
know what
he's
those
got
are.
X-ray vision.
Out of character, I know what those are.
Well, that sucks, John. You're wooden in character, so don't fucking
I
metagame.
know. I know.
Oh my god, one of them. I'm rolling highs and lows.
I'm just happy I'm not last.
Yeah, that's good. Well, it starts with Ariza's turn.
Celeste has been bullying me with my initiative rolls.
Jeez, you get to go first.
I'm thinking.
I'm
I am thinking.
if what I think is happening, it better not. I shouldn't have wore that crown.
Nah, you're fine, Tarragon. It's whatever. Put the crown on. Bro, just wear the cool crown. It's magic swag, bro. We get to claim this.
Free magic swag. Good or bad, it's still free.
Free magic swag from the cursed lizard people. Wear the
Gotta
crown.
love it.
Ariza's gonna whisper and be like, "Do you all think we should run now?"
Ah, I mean, do we run at the first sign of odd contention? any other time.
Yeah, but I'm a little sick of getting mind fucked.
I will give you the. There are cages that are open that you would suppose these things were in.
I'm gonna assume that they're gonna start attacking each other because why would it be in a cage otherwise?
Might chase us from big outside.
I mean, inside or outside, there's a lot of room.
Mm-hmm.
I missed my door.
I missed my door. Wait, Golz, summon another door.
Can't! It was a one-time use.
No. No.
To look.
No.
I think we just go fight.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna move. God, I hate this.
I hate this. Well,
I'll move my 30 feet and pull out my crossbow for now, and I'll shoot at this one.
you're not gonna activate it.
No, not yet.
Which one are you shooting? Sorry, I didn't see the ping.
I can't get it to ping properly. It's the one on the left-hand side.
That one.
Yeah.
All right.
If you're still in the ruler mode, it won't ping.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm back on the proper mouse. It's just like doing a short ping and then not going fully
Mm.
out.
Ah, weird.
All right.
Yeah.
Roll to hit.
Hold on, let me check my dice here. D20 plus 6.
Mm.
Oh yeah, you nail it. You just the arrow sticks into it, or bolt, I should say.
Jacob, how is the lighting in this temple?
Hold on.
It's It's pretty fine. There is busted pieces of the roof down, so there's good lighting.
Okay.
And extra attack applies to crossbow, right?
Yeah.
12.
The second one flies off past it, but the first one hits.
58 plus 4. Hey, max damage.
Ooh.
Nice.
Spicy.
Yeah, the crossbow bolt sticks in, and it looks, and it screams, and the scream is blood curdling.
Oh no.
Ariza's face immediately is just like, I fucked up, I fucked up, I fucked up.
The next creature's turn.
Why am I looking at the druid spell list? What?
I don't know. Why are you looking at the druid spell list?
Oh, it's because I was looking for daylight. That's why.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. You know what? This creature just kind of moves up and kind of gives you a curious stare as it looks at you. Whisper, you're up.
Just gonna...
Damn you, Jacob.
Bitch! I know what you're trying to do.
Damn you. Why you have to be mean? It's just the game.
Just within range.
Oh, yeah?
Short bow.
Which one?
Want to rise a shot.
Okay, the same one. Roll
Advantage,
it.
baby.
Roll to hit. Yeah, you hit with an 18.
Just the
Ariza, you feel that the air distortion go past you as an arrow flies by.
I have. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Roll your dice.
22.
Nice.
Ooh.
You pink into it with that arrow, and it howls, and then the other one roars, blood curdling.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Am I still hidden or?
You have to re-roll stealth if you
Okay.
want a bonus action hide.
Advantage, baby.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I think for you guys, it's just like
Where'd you go?
he just took a step. You go.
Like he was literally just right there.
It's like all you do is blink.
This one, even though Ariza's there, it can see the fresh meat behind everybody, or behind her, and starts sprinting towards the rest of you.
Oh God.
Oh.
And all of you, all of you in the backs of your minds feel a sensation of insatiable hunger. Galrah, you're up.
Oh no. Well. Do I feel any different as I'm
No.
going ahead to ready to roll an attack?
No, you don't feel any different. You want to roll me a free insight check from that one?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Let me check my stats. Am I proficient? Nope. Alright, insight. That was almost an 18.
I know I didn't have lunch today, but like I shouldn't be that hungry.
Okay. I'm gonna turn my attention to Chungus over here.
The chungus over here.
Yeah,
To this big chunky boy.
to that chunky boy, and I'm gonna just go ahead and run on up to it, cause this is a big place. And there's a lot of things,
Yeah.
and also we don't know what it can do yet. So I'll go ahead and take that L. So I'll go ahead, and I'm going to smack it with my axe.
Okay.
Okay.
Like a whirling dervish.
Yeah. There we go. That's the hit. All right.
Fuck!
That's the hit.
You scared now, Ariza?
A little.
Another one?
I mean,
Another
I've
one.
been scared.
She's not the target this time, so it's fine.
So 14
You're not getting shot. It's fine.
for the first one. What about your second attack, Galrah?
Oh, that's right. I forgot. I can attack twice. I forgot.
Good 14
honestly,
Take
damage.
it with advantage.
I seriously did forget.
And you hit the second one.
All right. Cool. Like I actually did forget. Thank you.
Your brain dead.
Yeah.
You
already.
basically did the same damage with your critical hit with that one. All right. Yeah, you slash it a few times and it screams, and you feel in the back of your mind that hunger turned to anger.
Hangry.
Oh.
That's it, right?
That's all I can do.
All right, Latreus,
I
you're up.
moved, I hit it.
I'd like to insight what the fuck that just was.
Yeah, go for it.
22.
It's sending its feelings to all of you through telepathy.
Except me.
Yeah, except for
Guys, it's trying to talk about its feelings, guys. Guys, stop hitting it. It's
Whisper
talking
into
about its
yourself, it's
feelings.
just like, huh?
Anyway.
Wait, I have to make therapy now.
Wait, I have to make notes. Hold on.
I'm going to.
It's angry now.
I'm gonna scorching ray it. Fuck it.
Oh no. We're gonna have to kill it.
You are not stealth, Matthew.
Yeah, I'm aware, which is why I'm gonna run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to have Ariza's back.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of scorching raying it,
Yeah.
I want that guy.
Okay.
So second level scorching ray, all three of them at him
Okay.
with my new wand
Mm-hmm.
or with my new and improved staff. So
Nice, nice,
Boop,
nice,
boop, boop.
nice. You hit the first one.
okay, well that wasn't great. 2d6.
When it sees you shoot fire at it, it blocks its eye. Just
For 7 points of fire damage, and the guy to my right takes 3 fire damage.
ooh.
Nice.
And if they're resistant, they don't resist it now.
Yeah. Good for you.
As no longer do orange flames erupt from Latreus. Now they are a dark purple.
What?
And,
Oh.
and when you do that, you get an image in the back of your mind, and you literally see the image of you being eaten alive by the creature next to you.
I just look at it, and for my bonus action, I'm just gonna convert one of my I'm just gonna convert 2 sorcery points to another first level. But actually, you know what? 3 points into another second level.
You're getting your second level back.
Yep.
That's such BM. I love it. Oh man, that your turn?
That's my turn. I'll end it by looking at the thing that made the mental image of eating me, and I'm gonna say that is no way to talk about your feelings. You can't eat your feelings.
Golz, you're up. You can't
can't.
eat your feelings.
Okay, I'm gonna move here.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna use catapult on a magic stone.
Okay.
Please make me a what's
A
that?
dex save, yep. I succeeded.
It's an abjuration. It's super dexterous.
Super flippy.
It turns into gelatin in front of you.
Ah! I
Not
knew
the
the
jelly.
average. I knew it. Quick,
Bonus
bottle it up.
action. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4,
We gotta
5.
sell more of this.
Run behind the wall.
Oh my god.
Goals. Okay, you just wait. What'd you bonus action to do?
I didn't actually take a bonus action. I just ran behind the wall.
And that's it.
So, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Cause
What's hilarious is he probably walked right past me without realizing it.
Yeah. Tarragon, you're up.
He's actually standing in the same place you are, Whisper.
It's short enough.
Tarragon
He's like,
moves in.
man, this big black rock is really good to hide behind. Oh, that's Whisper. Oh no.
Toll the dead on the one that's fighting. Yep. Okay. Sick. Oh wow, interesting. It fails. Dun dun dun. Ooh. As it starts to shrivel a bit from that damage, but it's still going strong. Nice, nice.
The terrifying flowing hammer.
No, it's not a hammer. It's the Rosetta Stone.
That's right.
oh.
That's
It's-
right. I
Last up.
drew that.
And you smack him with the Rosetta Stone.
Whap.
God, Tarragon just came in and rocked their shit.
Where is your god now?
It's almost as
Ooh,
good as
third
last
level.
session. We just came
Oh.
in screaming.
Yeah.
Almost.
It's a third level spiritual weapon. Oh.
Alrighty. Do that
A
third
lot of
level
damage
spiritual weapon
coming in.
damage. Mmm.
Nice.
Nice.
See le bonk.
Le bonk.
And you smack it, and it starts to leak more its Icarus blood out of its wounds.
Ooh.
Alrighty. 293 runs up. I got you, buddy. And he's gonna make a couple of attacks
Yay.
with now his new shield. I had a stroke.
Yay. Good. Good.
Jacob, should
Yes.
I roll for how bad my headache is?
Nah.
Considering both of them are right next to me, and Tarragon just casted 2 spells.
It hurts. I would say it hurts, but it's not like you haven't lost control. You don't lose
Okay.
control. You haven't taken any damage, so that's
Okay.
I'm giving you that.
Okay.
Swing twice. He hits both times. He's spending a combat superiority die, so the next attack has advantage on it. That an ally
Nice.
does. And he gets to roll 2d8s plus 10. He does a solid 20 damage to it with his slashes.
Nice.
And he looks at the party and gives all of you a thumbs up. As it is bleeding very profusely.
293. 293.
We've got this. We've got this. Alrighty. So yeah. The next one of these weird eyeball dudes also kind of dashes forward
No, it doesn't.
and just kind of looks at you guys,
No, it doesn't.
questioning. And then the other big creature, who is also in pain, wants to sprint close to you as well.
Nope. No, it doesn't.
And he sprints close to you, and Tarragon, you see in the back of your... all of you see in the back of your mind this one eating Tarragon alive.
Wow. That's fucking racist. These
That's
aberrations
hostile.
are imagining eating the 2 animal people? That's fucked up.
Ariza, it's your turn again.
Workplace
Alright.
hostility.
Ow,
We
cramp.
can't help that we're built like herbivores.
Bonus action, switch weapons, right?
Yes.
Alright, double
Unless you're
rapiers,
Galrah at level 7.
Yeah.
and then I'm just gonna attack twice for now,
Okay.
but with advantage,
Mm-hmm.
because flank.
All right.
And so first one,
Mm-hmm. Oh, you hit?
and
You hit both times.
hell yeah.
And after you poke this one in the back, you see the image in your mind flash to it eating you alive instead.
Whoa, let's not go up to a 9.
Let's see this damage.
I'm just gonna roll it at the same time.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't know.
I do that. Your
13.
dexterity is a +4?
Well, it's +2.
Oh, okay. -13. Yeah. You spike it a bit. And its wounds start to bleed.
Good. My turn's over, and I'm gonna mute myself because I'm gonna go to the bathroom. So I might be a
Okay.
minute.
As that one creature's looking at you, Matthew, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
I'm okay at those.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a magical effect?
I need to double check. I believe it is. I just need to double check one more time. It is not a magical effect.
24!
You feel a flash of, like, necrotic energy go over you, and you're just like, huh, that was weird.
I whip my head to him and go, no!
No! Whisper.
You guys aren't talking about your feelings.
Did I just poke around to be able just to shoot this one?
Yeah, that one you could easily hit.
And I'm gonna say that in Terran Primordial in the hopes that these terrifying entities understand me.
They look at each other.
Oh god, they talk.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's just two
You hit.
Tasmanian devils communicating.
Nice hit with the dagger. Or is it
Nice.
short bow?
What's with the bow?
It's the bow. Right.
Nice bow. Nice bow
It's
usage.
one bow, mind you.
Classic bow usage. Just kill it. Kill it so you maintain stealth.
Kill it, Dad.
22.
All right. It you stab it, and everybody sees the image of it swallowing Ariza's corpse as it thinks
Oh, God.
Ariza's what damaged it again.
And I need to reroll stealth because I'm
Yes.
behind this, or
You need to reroll stealth because you hit somebody. That's how I do it.
not killed it.
All right, that's fine. Also, like, Whisper has no context for this, but everybody else is just watching these things, imagining eating all of you. So
Yeah.
that's
It's
great.
doing wonders for morale right now, honestly.
All right, is that your turn, John?
Except for 293 because
Yeah.
we never imagined eating him.
Hey, Galrah!
Yeah.
It's gonna try to bite you.
No.
How does an 18 sound?
Does it mean? Let me see. Because hold on.
Because you got that new armor.
Yeah. No.
I think it
Yeah.
I get it.
So this is only the first attack of this, but it bites you,
Yeah.
and it deals 9 piercing damage into you.
Okay.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Alright,
good at those,
con
right?
save.
You're good? You're good? Good at those?
Con saves? I'd
Con
say I'm
wasn't
okay.
your dump stat? Con
No,
was
it's
not
not.
your dump stat?
It's not a dump stat, but I'm pretty okay at them.
Let's see what you
did-
get.
Okay.
I'm doing okay.
Oh, I forgot. I get to add proficiency, so that's a 10.
You
That's an 11.
you feel ill. It's not gonna affect you. Oh no, you are poisoned for sure.
No, I am not poisoned because
Oh.
of my armor.
Right.
Ooh.
Well, it's
Good
poison.
shit, Galrah.
It's poison resistance armor, so it resists against poison damage. And this is technically a disease.
No.
If it was poisoned, you would have advantage on the roll.
Okay.
But you feel so ill. A disease is making you have the effect of being poisoned.
I'm gonna do this. It's a little drink bottle for myself because I don't know what I've got, but I feel sick.
So you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
What the fuck?
And then one of the tentacles whips out and tries to hit you, Latreus. It misses with a
Hold on,
12.
I was gonna say I'm not in roll 20.
But it has a
Fucking
third because it has a second tentacle, and it tries to whip at you, and it misses with a fucking 8. Kill me.
I want to touch it. I want to touch the tentacles.
No, you don't.
I want to feel the grabby little mitts.
That's it. Galrah. Hi. You have your first attack on this thing is actually a normal hit because of 293's ability.
Thank God for 293.
Just a thumbs up.
Alright, let's try to hit it again. Here we go.
I love Jazz's text in the Discord. You hit it.
Alright, that's the first
You
one.
also get to add a d8 to that damage
Yay!
because of combat superiority. Like, I don't feel so good, but 293 is like puts an arm on your shoulder, hit there.
It's like, not fear, hit there. All right, and this is the second one. And this one is with disadvantage, right?
Yes.
Okay. Oh
Oh
no!
no!
No, Jacob!
You're just like, I feel good as you hit the ground with your axe.
Oh God! Oh, this is so bad. Okay, before the first one, I want to cry.
At least you got an extra D8 to that first damage.
I want to cry. It could have been good.
Oh fuck.
Alright. So this is the first one, and then I'll add that D8.
Yep.
Just a straight D8, right?
Yep, just straight D8.
Okay. Ooh.
I stole that critical hit from Galrah.
Really did.
Is that
Got
your?
me kinda
Is
messed
that
up.
it?
And then there's the other. Oh no, the other one did not hit, so ignore that. But yeah, it's just that 8
Alrighty.
8 points of damage.
Latreus, you're up.
Oh, this got me
Okay.
fucked up.
I don't like those two. I don't like them one bit.
Oh, the two up top.
Yeah. 20, he's 20, he's 20, I'm 20, Tarragon's 20. That'd be rude. What if I did... some cheeky shit? What kind of cheeky shit can I get away with?
Mira, Luna.
You know what, Jacob?
What?
I'm gonna hit them with the Brain Destroyer.
What?
Yeah?
I'm gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25
Okay.
to get up on him.
You run, and you actually proc 2 opportunity attacks.
2? Oh shit, okay.
Yeah. So the first
learning.
one. A 16.
Shield.
20.
Hit. Actually, no, miss.
Miss? Oh, right, because you're
Yeah,
20.
shield boosted by 5 and I have
Yep.
16 AC.
As both of the tentacles on each of them just whip past as you run through, trying to grab you.
And I'm going to I'm going to run right up to it,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna cast Fireball centered
All right.
where I have it.
All right,
So I just
dexterity
fucking-
saves.
Blow this shit up.
16 and 15.
16 and 15. Both. I think both fail actually. Yeah, my DC 17 now, thanks to my +1
Nice.
thing.
Alrighty.
So they fail. 86 is boyo.
86 is boyo.
And the guy next to me takes 3.
All right.
You don't know how happy it makes me that does one one more damage. For an even spread of 26 fire damage to both of them.
26 and 29 on the other one. They're both standing but heavily hurt.
And now it's time for the absolute Brain Destroyer.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to...
They both look at each other and just point at you.
I'm going
I
to
hate that.
expend 2 sorcery points
Okay.
so that I may cast Burning Hands at first level.
On that front one. All right.
Yes.
It rolled a 19.
Okay, it succeeds. It takes half damage.
All right.
No, down. Not 13d6s, 3d6s.
That'd be real bad.
9 halved to
4.
4, and then another burst of 3.
He's barely hanging on there. He's just...
And I just look, and like, as he's just writhing on the ground, I just go, Talk about your feelings.
Alrighty. That is it, right?
That's my turn.
Golz, you're up.
All right. So one. Oh, yeah. So 1, 2, 3. All right, Jacob. Which one looks the most healthy?
The one to the left looks the most healthy.
So this one.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna use 4 charges of magic missile on it.
Okay.
Oh,
So let's see. That's 6 darts. Wait. 64. Oh. Add 5 more.
Add 5
'Cause I
more on
missed.
top of that, so that'd be 23. You blast it. It turns and looks at you, and you all see in the back of your mind it's now eating Golz.
Go- Lower my charges. And for
You know, I
my
can actually imagine that. I just
4,
imagine him being picked up by
5.
the tentacle as it flips him in the air and just gobbles him up in one go.
And that's all I can do.
All right, Tarragon, you're up. See, these things aren't so bad. They're just nightmare fuel. Inflict
Nightmare
wounds.
cows.
Nightmare cows. All right, roll that inflict wounds damage. Or roll that hit.
Because they're not bad. They just hurt a lot, and they're hungry. Actually, more nightmare pigs, I guess.
Nightmare pigs. They are kind of piggish. Yeah, Maider, you hit with inflict wounds.
Oh my god.
Do it. Kill them.
God, you guys are all
Wait,
rolling.
Wait, isn't she flanking?
Oh yeah, technically you are, so you get advantage. Roll again.
Just to see if,
See if you
crit.
crit. It is a melee spell. No, okay, but you do hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
What level was it?
Oh yeah. Well, if you don't specify ahead of time, I take it as base level. Okay, at 1. If you don't specify, you're doing it at base level. Alrighty. Go ahead and roll damage. Roll that damage. Roll that D10 damage. A couple of D10 damage. Oh my god! It fucking shrivels and hits the ground and dies.
I
Guys-
don't think I'm getting my arrows back.
No. Also, look
Go
at
give
that.
the thumbs up through the door.
Look at those rolls.
That's amazing. That is amazing. I love
Almost
that.
rolled a full 30.
Yeah. All right.
Maider, that's amazing.
Oh, was that
so
Inflict
proud.
wounds is Maider's spell.
was that the spear? Was that the spiritual weapon attack?
That's a good one.
Yeah, it didn't hit. It just kind of the stone just kind of falls over and hits the ground. You gonna move or anything?
The tower doesn't need to move.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh
so
man.
quick question: what is that aura around Tarragon?
You don't know yet.
Okay.
It's a good thing. It's part of their class.
See, I'm so conflicted because I want to stay close to Tarragon for that bubble, but at the same time, that bubble
We
hurts
don't know what
me.
the bubble does.
The bubble gives me migraine.
Actually, because it's part of Maider's class, and it wouldn't be a bad thing. It gives everybody a +2 to their mental saves,
Oh, cool.
or all her and her allies. So anyway, so it's 293's turn. He looks. He's like, I think I'm just gonna swing at it. you okay, Galrah?
I'll be alright.
Okay. I'll be all right.
Yeah, I'm fine.
He hits the second one. And does a spicy 10 more damage. I can only roll 5s on the D8. Oh. And he just kind of brings his shield up. Ready for a next round of bullshit. The two creatures that Latreus is fucking with are chattering with each other, and the one closer to Tarragon, they seem to have come to a different agreement, looks at Tarragon with its eye. Tarragon, roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Sorry, wish I could help. That's not magic.
It's also not mental. Tarragon, you feel a wave of necrosis go over you.
Oh no.
As you take 15 necrotic damage.
Oh,
How?
That's a lot of damage.
he almost rolled max for this one.
Yeah, this was revenge for that inflict wounds.
It was both necrotic too, so yeah, it is revenge.
He's gonna go over here.
I don't
Ariza,
like them.
you're
I
up.
don't like their faces.
I'm here.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Does the creature over by Galrah in 293 look kind of... Does it look bloodied?
It is definitely bloodied. It is very hurt.
Okay, so they probably got that under control.
I just love that.
So I'm gonna come up and stab at this one 3 times.
Oh no. Oh no.
Why are you
Oh, yeah.
knowing?
No, I'm just saying, that's him. That's his reaction. Just, oh no.
Oh,
He knows 2 words in common, and they're oh no.
It's better than bat.
Oh!
You hit the second and third one.
so
You're just like, stop imagining you're eating me.
Luna, come
for
here.
spicy fun damage.
So that's 10, and then the second one is 5, so 20 damage. Or no, 15. 15 damage.
Yeah.
Minus 15 damage. And it just like, it sits there and it's like, ah! It looks horrified as you just stabbed it twice really bad. It's barely alive.
That'll be my turn for now.
All right, Matthew, the one in front of you just stares intently at you. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Another one.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Another one.
I know you're good at it, but this is the best attack they have.
11.
Oh, you feel a wave of necrosis pierce into your body as you take 11 necrotic damage.
Wow, he took the high, medium,
And
lowest.
low.
Of the same number as well. Which is
I just
hilarious.
look at him as a trail of black blood leaks out of my nose. I just stare back at him. Fuck him. I'm not afraid of this thing.
Whisper, it's your turn.
I'm gonna poke out. And go twang.
All right.
Plus
Well.
9Z? What?
I meant to roll advantage. Sorry.
I mean, you hit with the 16.
But thank God. Right.
It screams in pain and roars, and you see all in the back of your mind it eating Whisper now. Whisper doesn't see this, but the rest of you do.
Welcome to the club, jackass.
Still, stiff.
Self.
Death.
Okay. Alrighty. It's its turn again. It just kind of scoots. Con save not included.
Con save not included.
Oh,
And it's gonna try to bite 293. 293's been doing some shit to him. It misses 293, but then one of its tentacles tries to hit you, Galrah, with a 22.
Yep,
And the
hits.
other one tries to hit 293 with a 23. It hits both. So, Galrah, you take. It's gonna be both bludgeoning and piercing, so it's not like it's not any elemental damage. But you take 9, 1 bludgeoning, 1 piercing, and are restrained. And 293 takes 17 and is restrained. As the tentacles wrap around your body.
Joy.
And he looks, oh, I hate... 293 looks, oh, I hate this.
No.
Yeah?
he did not have it. He did
That's
not
fine.
have it.
Anyway. He's probably stayed
Yeah.
up by now. No, he didn't. Yeah, get him back inside. All right. Well, Galrah, it's your turn anyway. You are restrained. If you could have any more disadvantage on your attacks, you would.
Can I try to break these cuffs with
You
my
can
action?
try to break these cuffs, but you have disadvantage on ability checks.
Sure do.
You can't break those
Yes.
cuffs.
I'm gonna try to break these cuffs. Ah. Let's see, strength. Just a regular strength check.
It'd be athletics or acrobatics.
Ooh, I will do acrobatics. That's the better skill for me. Try to flip out of it.
All right, try to flip out. Oh, well, you can't roll lower than that, as you used your action, stuck in this thing's tentacle.
Not going anywhere.
That's it.
That's it. That's all I can do.
Latreus, you're up.
I don't like that.
I don't like that at all.
I really don't like that. I don't like using this spell. I really don't. But this kind of seems like one of those opportunities where it can be helpful.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be a little rude.
Oh.
I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, no, fuck, I can't. Alright, so fuck it. 25 feet
Yeah.
of Agonizar, or 30 feet of Agonizar Scorcher. I need
Okay.
it to make a dex save.
Okay. 17.
It does,
It meets.
yeah, it does meet, but it takes half as much on a failed save, so it's still 3d6s. No, it's 38. Why don't I use the spell more?
The creature in front of you burns to death from your burst of flame.
And it takes 11 points of fire damage.
And its large body drops, and the tentacles release Galrah in 293, and you're both just like, oh my god! Yeah.
Okay, is everyone okay?
Anything else you're gonna do?
I guess I'm gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll run over to Galrah and check on him, make sure he's good.
Golz, it's your turn.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Since we can establish that I can slap the drunkenness out of Ariza, can I do the same to Galrah?
No.
But it says purify disease and poison.
It's purify food and water, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was neither.
Galrah is not a food or water.
Okay.
His bloodstream is not a food or water.
I mean, we established that I can slap drunkenness,
Yeah.
but can I slap away disease?
No.
different condition, sadly.
You're not a god.
That would actually make lesser restoration useless.
Well, anyway, I'm gonna
Yeah.
Eldritch Blast that guy.
Okay.
It's 2 rays, so I'm gonna do this twice.
Let's see. You hit him the first time.
Okay, so that's 1d10 plus 1.
You're all gods. And you blast him apart with the Eldritch Blast. And the room goes silent. Except in the distance. Where you see a
I'm gonna
figure. Where you see a
start tending to Galrah.
where you see a figure standing in an open room with windows letting sunlight shine in, laughing as he watches all of you recoup from the battle. And that is where we're going to end tonight's session.